Okay, let us go to another shloka from Bhagavad Gita. What a beautiful shloka it is. Yuktahara viharasya yukta cheshtasya karmasu yukta swapnama bodhasya yogo bhavati dukkaha. This is a great shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Yukta ahara. Ahara is food. Vihara is enjoyment. Yukta means proper. Your ahara, your food should be proper. Your vihara, your enjoyment should be proper. Yukta chesta, your vyavahara. Chesta is vyavahara, what you speak is what is your vyavahara. What you eat is your ahara. What you enjoy is your vihara. What you speak is your vyavahara. So you must be proper, yukta. Yukta ahara vihara yukta chestasya karmasu. Yukta swapnava bodhasya. Swapna is sleep. Your sleep should be proper. Don't oversleep, don't undersleep. And avabodhasya is enlightenment. Your enlightenment also should be on the middle path. You don't have to be totally enlightened. There is no question of totally enlightened. And there should be no darkness too. You should be reasonably enlightened. We are not working for a total enlightenment, sorry. So even avabodhasya means enlightenment should be reasonable, middle path. In everywhere, middle path. In food department, middle path. In enjoyment department, middle path. In vyavahara, speaking department, middle path. In sleep also middle path. Neither less nor more. In enlightenment also neither less nor more. If you don't have to compare yourself to a Buddha, or Jesus, or a Krishna, or a Vedavyasa, you have to be reasonably enlightened. That is the meaning of the shloka. Don't be attached to enlightenment also, very much. But don't lack enlightenment too. Don't overeat, don't undereat. Don't overspeak, don't underspeak. Don't overenjoy, don't underenjoy. Don't oversleep, don't undersleep. Don't go for over meditation. Don't go for under meditation. So this is the great shloka from Bhagavad Gita, stressing on the middle path. The middle path says, no less, no more. Yukta ahara in the food department. Don't eat less and don't eat more. Yukta vihara, enjoyment, sex. Don't have less sex. Don't have more sex. Or going to a movie. Anything enjoyment should be middle path. Neither less nor more. Then your vyavahara, your speech. Neither less nor more. And your swapna, your sleep. Neither less nor more. Your avobodha, your meditation. Neither less nor more. The whole mankind is suffering because of no meditation. From no meditation must come to at least less meditation. I don't want more meditation, but I want no meditation too. No meditation. From no meditation, you must come to less meditation. Every day, 1 hour, 2 hours must, after 24 hours. That is Yukta Avabodha. 2-3 hours of sleep, Yukta Swapna. Very little speech, Yukta Chesta. 1 movie per day, Yukta Vihara. Eating only according to your hunger is Yukta Ahara. Yukta Ahara, Yukta Vihara, Yukta Chesta, Yukta Swapna, Yukta Avabodha. 5-finger concept. 5 departments, becoming a master of middle path. Madhya Marg. What a great shloka this is, friends.
Yes, sir. So you also mentioned about the timing, na, as per Desh Kal Parasthiti. I mean, also timing when to have the food.
Yes. Not only how much to eat, when to eat, and what to eat.
Yes.
What to eat, it should be proper. When to eat, it should be proper. How much to eat, it should be proper. when to enjoy, how to enjoy, why to enjoy, all this is the proper, everything. Yukta comes so many things. The space, the time, the situation. Okay. If your mother is dying, you cannot go into meditation. Avabodhasya. You have to take care of your mom. No. My meditation is more important than my mom. Then you are stupid. You are not a wise person. You are doing meditation at the wrong time, in the wrong situation. When your mother is dying, you must take care of your mother. When your mother is fine, you can do your meditation. But when your mother is, when your child is not well, you must take care of your child. When your child is not well, you cannot sleep. Although you want to sleep, you have to sleep, you cannot sleep. So Yukta has got so many dimensions of time, space, and situation.